welcome zodiac sign Neil for my uh, channel. This is weekly reading for between the January 29th and the February 4th. Uh, uh, this is the weekly successful life strategy oracle reading. I'm going to focus on the relationship and the career. It's not the tarot reading or the love relationship reading. And I'm gonna use the I Ching, the complete divination guide deck. I Ching is probably like the as old as tarot in the history of the divination. Uh, I will use Art of War, which is a strategy oracle for successful in life as a supplement and energy deck. Um, and use tarot as the clarify and pull the angel guidance. So when I lay out the current energy, the energy which we want to put it down, continue to working on, and the energy in the future outcome. So those three columns. In the something we want to continue to working on, I will pull the tree magic tree deck to say where we want to put the energy on. At the last, I'm going to use the Gateway of Light activation oracle, hopefully to channel some divine energy to open your mind. All right. So again, this is not the tarot reading. There are so many great tarot channels in this community. I actually published a novel called "A Journal Must Be Read, Must Be Taken" playlist. So in that book, I reference over 80 tarot channel in the YouTube community. So definitely go to listen to their reading and get the additional guidance of it. The energy each person every day you have so many energy emit. Each energy, each thought represent energy in the universe. So this probably will just capture one of your energy. So definitely check out the other tarot channel in order to gain more guidance for other things in your life. Okay, having said that, let me pull the card. All right, so this is for the I Ching for your current week energy for Neil. So you are traveling 56. And what the energy you want to put it down in this week is inner truth. All right. And the future energy in by end of this week is a great expectation. Good. All right. So I'm gonna pull the Art of War or Strategy Oracle for Successful Life to for your current energy, which is do not be fooled. Let me move this packet here. And there's something you want to put energy on is use the knowledge of others. And the energy you will, by the end of the week, the future energy and the outcome is take a long view. Great. All right. So let me pull the angel guidance from the. So your current energy in here in current energy is you take a step back. Something you want to continue to put it down from the angel energy is holy love. The future energy of potential outcomes from an angel deck is opportunity and the change. Great. So I do want to pull one card from the magic tree to say when you want to work on and what energy you want to put it on, continue to build something, which is 27, the Judas tree seduction. All right. So lastly, I want to use the tarot card to as a clarify for this. All right. So the current week, current energy from tarot card is the Six of Swords. All right. The something energy you want to continue to put down this week is the Sun. Your own energy. So the potential outcome for this week is the Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. So last, I want to pull the one card from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, which I hopefully could channel some divine energy to you and open your mind. For this week is the Stellar Gateway Activation. All right, Neil. So for this week, you have the main energy of traveling. For the traveler, create a small success. Traveling consistency bring good fortune, right? For the what the traveling is, you may physical traveling, you may really look at the go someplace and this movement to create a small success. That's what this is, right? And you when you move to keep the consistency and which will bring some good fortune out of here. But there is something like you need to pay attention. Don't be fooled. The word deception doesn't just mean lying or deceiving people with evil intent. Magician, secret Santa, present a surprise party, use deceptive good. So deception is not inheritedly bad or good, but we are exposed to it every day in politics, advertising, book, movie. Shanzhi said you need to be able to understand deception to be skilled in see through it. So when you have a moment and don't be fooled and don't treat it all as bad deception. So angel guidance is take step back to think through it, right? You don't have to charge, and when you realize you are moving, take step back. And your current energy is from tarot card is the Six of Sword. Only to worry. You're kind of like you are defeated and then you are moving away from what you're hyping on, which is reflect your current energy. So this week you want to put something energy, put something continue to put the energy on is the number 61 inner truth. So the piglet and the fish, the good fortune, fruitful to cross the great river, consistent berry fruit. This is basically said they in order to cross the great river, you really need to have an inner truth, true to yourself, right? What do you want to achieve? All right. And from the art of war is use the knowledge of others. You don't always think you have to do alone. You don't have all the answer or all the information all the time. If no, you know someone with skill and knowledge that you don't have it, ask them for advice and help. They will always almost be happy to share what they know with you. So trust people, and that's one of things. Sean just said that we shall be unable to turn natural advance to account unless we make use of a local guide, right? Even though you have great army, you can, parachute it somewhere, but you have to use the local guide in order to understand what's really happening over there, right? So from the angel guidance of this week is holy love. You have the, holy love. You have, what you want to do. You have your divine blessing on it. You need to trust that you have the support for what you try to do. For something you want to put energy to continue to work on, is the Judas tree of seduction. That's interesting. Your own passion may cause you suffering. Keep alert to what is not yours yet inside. Danger could be avoided. So this is basically tell you something you need to continue to put energy on is uh, try to avoid the some danger would be avoided. Your passion might be like there is ever advice the result for it. But you'll be happy to put energy on for things you're working. This is probably happiest card in the stack, and your energy, um, and you you uh, you'll continue to build it down during this week. By end of this week, the potential outcome you have the number 28 is great exceeding, right? So it said, rightful reps, fruitful to have a direction to go and a great success, creating success. So you are, um, you have direction to go, and you definitely wrap up of something. You exceed what your expectation. And you also have the advice from the art of always take a long view to think through it. Uh, the foreknowledge is the awareness of something before it happened. Such a knowledge is very important because it gave us a peace of mind of knowing that the world will not end tomorrow. It is how civilization went from horse and carriage to the jet airline in 100 years. Foreknowledge is how we use promise of tomorrow to change and continue with what we do today. So definitely, whatever you think, it's not in the world. It's going to come and it's continue to exist. All right. So your under guidance is opportunity and change. So this is you reach to something and you need to take that long view, and there's definitely opportunity of the change coming, and your future outcome would be ace of one. You see, you have a new beginning, you have a passion, and it's a divine uh, guide gift from there. You can carry down and make it happen. All right. So in this week, for activation wise, you have a stellar gateway activation. There is the infinity potential manifest vortex. So this is something you have gateway to cosmetic stellar gateway activation that will give you the infinity, the possibility, right? Let me summarize. So you start with this week to ask you to say put energy on the movement, right? You consistent you uh, when you doing the movement, you need to understand the don't be fool, but at the same time take a step back to think through it. Uh, it's confirmed with six word is it take one step away. Not every decept is bad or good. Just need to see through it, and you will reach the inner truth as time goes on. You put energy on and use some other people's knowledge always, and to understand more your divine guidances. You have a divine, holy divine love, and you got this every support you have, and you have even a seductive energy over there, and then you have some car. You definitely will be happy, and during this week week, and you end up with your great exciting to way beyond what you expected, and you from there you take a long view to think through it. You definitely will find the opportunity and the change coming, which is a divine hand you a passion, a gift. You have that new beginning. You are activated for the stellar gateway with infinite potential, and you can manifestation vertex. You can generate a great impact for the community, for the things you're working on. All right, Neil, this is your weekly reading. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to my channel. And definitely check it on other great tarot reading channels, which my new book, Journey with Must Be Taken playlist, have been referred over 80 tarot reading in that book. You can see how the spirit and divine energy influence the daily people's life. And it's available in Amazon, Barnes Noble, and Apple eBook store. All right. Thank you. I hope to see you next week. Have a good day.